To use substitution to solve a system of equations, one of the equations must be solved for a variable. Problem 2. Solving for a variable and using substitution. What is the solution of the system? Use substitution. So notice something different in this system. We have two equations, 3y plus 4x equals 14, and negative 2x plus y equals negative 3. Neither one of these equations has an isolated variable. We need an isolated variable in order to use the substitution method. So we'll need to choose one of these two equations, isolate one of the variables, and then use the substitution method. So consider what we know. We know that neither equation is solved for one of the variables. We need the solution of the system, and our plan will be solve one of the equations for one of the variables, then use the substitution method to find the solution of the system. Step 1. Solve one of the equations for one of the variables. In this case, we're going to solve the second equation for y. That'd be what I would choose as well. It's up to you which equation you choose to solve. So again, choose the one that seems the simplest to work with. So we'll take negative 2x plus y equals negative 3, rewriting the second equation. Add 2x to each side to isolate y, and find that y equals 2x minus 3. Step 2. We're going to substitute that value, 2x minus 3, for y in the other equation and solve for x. So our other equation was 3y plus 4x equals 14. We're going to substitute 2x minus 3 in for y. Distribute the 3 to each term inside the parentheses, combine like terms, and solve for x. We'll find that x equals 2.3. Now we have the x value of our solution. We still need to identify the y value, so we'll substitute 2.3 for x in either equation and solve for y. In this case, it looks as though we'll be working with the bottom equation again. Negative 2x plus y equals negative 3. Sub in 2.3 for x, so negative 2 times 2.3 plus y equals negative 3. Simplify and find that y equals 1.6. So our solution is 2.3 comma 1.6. And we should check our solution in each equation. Your turn. Part A. What is the solution of the system? Use substitution. And Part B, a reasoning item. In your first step, in Part A, which variable did you solve for? Which equation did you use to solve for the variable?